Happy Monday. This your boy D'Angelo with a quick message for a lot of you athletes. My message today mainly surrounds um, the idea of around you taking coaching. Athletes, it is not your job to tell a coach what you believe. And the reason why I say that is because you don't have the experience. Allow your coaches to be coaches. Allow your coaches to be teachers. Allow your coaches to be the educators that they are. And you should be taking coaching and taking advice, and you should be learning and growing from your experiences. The reason why us as coaches are able to translate and to articulate some of the things that we are able to say to some of you all, some of you athletes, is because we have had those type of experience, whether it's been as a player or whether it's been as a coach. We kind of foresee a lot of things that's coming in a lot of different situations. Can we always predict the future? Absolutely not. But because of the experiences and because of the constant education that we as coaches continue to seek, a lot of times we are able to tell you and to instruct you on what to do and the reason why to do it. I know today we kind of live in a why generation. I think back to when I was playing, and some parents, a lot of times when you all were playing, coach tell you do something, you just did it. Now a lot of these athletes want to know the reason why. Can't explain that particular philosophy behind it, but nevertheless, that's here. And so, but athletes, it is not your job to tell a coach what you believe is your best position or what someone else said is a better position for you. Allow your coaches to be that coach. Allow your coaches to do that because they've either seen it or have been through that particular situation or that instance per se, to be able to advise you in the correct way. Believe me, no coaches in this profession to hinder anybody's ability to get a scholarship or move on to the next level. We're in this because we love it. Coaches are in this because they love it. They enjoy it. They enjoy the thrills. The next closest thing for a lot of them that's after their playing careers to be able to move closer to the game and to be able to share knowledge. The second thing I'll tell you too is watch the people who are giving you some of this advice. Everybody's not a credible person. In fact, one of the things I've found out as being a coach and sometimes even as being going back to sometimes my playing days is that sometimes some of these people who have played are sometimes some of the worst teachers or some of the worst coaches whenever it comes to telling you something. Some of the ones that are the great ones are some of the ones that indulge themselves because they continuously seek out knowledge and expertise when it comes to a lot of different things. Everybody has different philosophy, and that's one of the things that you have to understand about coaching. We always don't agree with each other. Even as a coach, you kind of learn this philosophy, almost agree to disagree when it comes to some things. There are things that you learn along the way as a coach that may be a little bit different from what your original philosophy is, and you have to be able to adapt to that. However, going back to the player side of it, that's not something that you have expertise at for you to be able to tell a coach what you believe is your best position. If a college wants you, they'll evaluate you at any position that they see fit necessary. They look for the potential in an athlete. It's not just necessarily saying because you're 6'3", 180 pounds that you're a definite wide receiver. That may be a position where you may switch over and you may be that tall elite corner or tall elite safety to give yourself a better opportunity to go to the next level. Same way with basketball, baseball, so forth and so on. You got to listen to your coaches. Your coaches know what's best for you. Your coaches are going to have your best interest at heart. But more than anything, learn how to be a team player. It's not always about you. It's about the team. And if you can get that team identity together, then yours will come. So please, 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 student athletes, listen to your coaches. Take advice from those coaches. They'll steer you the right way. Nobody's in this profession to hinder or hurt anything in terms of your ability. Everybody wants the best for you. So just make sure that you take advice, take that expertise of what they're learning, grow with them as being coaches as well, and I promise you, you'll get that opportunity at the next level. Once again, D'Angelo Bryant, Next Step Student Athlete Academy. Be sure to continue to check us out for more videos to come. Thank you.